I drew these cards to see what the collective is about in the moment, and we have Temperance, the Ace of Cups, and the Star. And this feels like, to me, like be patient and the new beginning in your emotions and how you feel about things and all of those things will be coming soon. And hold your vision, right? It is like hold your vision, hold your light, and be sure that you are supported. And I want to have a little bit more about this, so I will just put them up here. And then we see what comes up as well. So I think they are a little bit, as always. So what is the message for all of us now in this moment where Saturn is in Aries? And I feel that you already got the shift that happened. I think it was feelable for us, and this whole shifting moment. And this is the pivotal moment. It shows up as well. We have the star twice, right? So we have the second time the star as a vision for all of us. And the rooting into this new timeline, this new shift and new energy, and allowing yourself to receive. So it is a reminder to be in a receptive mode, that although this moment of Saturn going into Aries feels like we have to do something because we are in this pivotal moment of change, there is nothing to do. And I feel that this is something that can be difficult for us, because it is it feels like doing, right? We want to solve our problems now. It is the open space. Saturn is shifted out of this critical degree of Pisces, and we feel that there is something that wants to be released, but it's not about doing things. It is about receiving this moment of shift and of change. So there will be ways showing up that will lead into this shift of energy for you as well. And whatever you are thinking about in this moment, whatever your problems might be, and whatever the themes are that are in your mind, this is the moment where you have to stay with them for a moment. And we take these, and it's just a short message to empower you that this moment is okay. That's what we don't feel all the time, because now it is so. I really feel that this is really like tangible, this big shift that is happening. And we have the moon and perception. We have the 10th house. It is about this moment where we think we have to do something and we have to move forwards. And it's the moon that allows us to feel, just to be a moment with this shift. It's not this time of doing yet, not yet. And this reminder that we stay with our own power, with our authentic power. That's the card of authentic power. I really love that this shows up right now. And it's the authentic power that leads into authentic action. And to feel we have endurance as well. This is a reminder that you already did the work. You did it, you know. You showed up in this moment. You did it through the Pisces world and through the hardship that Saturn brought in the last degrees. It was like yeah, like a test. I don't like the word test because that's not what life does. But it was like a reality check, right? And we found all the places where this isn't working out, and we found all the things that weren't working out. But it was about endurance, and this is about, this. I didn't explain the fox at the end. It is what I feel like. This is the moment where we feel to do something. This is the moment of this fork in the road, but it isn't about doing something. So it is not the right timing. It is the fox about something isn't right, something isn't, and I feel that this is not the right timing to do something, although you have the feeling that you have to. It will work out, because it is this promise that you can leap into your authentic power and just wait for a moment, just hold on for a moment and endure whatever needs to be felt and endured right now. And this is the gestation period, and I think I put them here. This gestation period as winter's dream, and it's the moment of just wait and see and digest and allow yourself to take a breath. And this is the fortune's wheel. Luck is and the right timing. That is what it's about, right? When it's the right timing. And now it's not the right timing. We have this empty well, time to replenish. It's the same thing as winter's dream, holding us just still for a moment and allowing us to revisit, to evaluate, to think about what happened in the last 6 months. So it is about just honor yourself for the time you went through, because that was something. All the retrogrades, all this, the last degree of Saturn in Pisces, Mars retrograding into Cancer from Leo, and Venus retrograding from Aries into Pisces. That was really hard work for our emotions. And honor yourself for the last 6 months you went through. You did it, You really did it. And that is what needs to be honored in this moment. And we have this divine matrix and the galactic mushroom. It is this moment where we see that this is all following something, and this is leading into something really greater, because we went through all of this. And this galactic mushroom and the lay of land are the confirmation that we did a lot of work, and this is about us stepping into the next phase of success, that this is happening, that is leading into the right direction. You did the work. And to see the meaning behind all of this, and even the healing of our ancestral lineages with all of this, It is, and you have a feeling for that. You know already that you did a lot of work, not just for yourself, you did it for all of us. And if you are aware of your path right now, and if you feel like there is something greater happening than you thought it would, this is the confirmation that it did. And that it is the time to stay in your divine feminine path, and to allow things to unfold, and not to act in a reactive way, I want to say. And so we have the Six of Cups as the review, you know. We have this remembering where we came from. This is the water hole where all of these animals are drinking together, and it's about this moment of transcendence, the moment of renewal, the moment where we are born again. And it is this Ten of Wands is even able to look at the burdens that we carried, and then to step into something else because we let them go. And the King of Cups is the new beginning in our emotions. The King of Cups is someone who is really great at managing his emotions, right? And so this is the moment where we take responsibility for our thoughts, for everything that is happening, and even for the thoughts that come up that put you into the place where you want to act now, because now you want to solve your problems as quickly as you can. But it's the moment to be the shaman, to be the healer who is able to move forwards with his emotions intact, and with letting go of the idea of itself that it has to do something to solve the problem. This is the moment where you have to change your mind about that, because all of the things that we think about ourselves, that we have to do something to solve our problems, is coming from a place of control. Of course, we have to act sometimes, but it's not. This is not about acting. This is about controlling. Now you surrendered to the Pisces realm. You surrendered, and you are exhausted because you had to surrender. There was nothing to do, right? And now we are in Aries, and now you think, oh, now I have to do something. No, you don't. You stay there. You change your mind about yourself, about your way, how you wanted to control your life, and detoxify yourself from all of these thoughts, allowing yourself to be in this place of receiving, into this divine feminine, where you follow the belief that your vision can come true, and that you open yourself up to receive. And to the sage that's in this card is so beautiful, because it allows us to purify ourselves from the past ways how we solved our problems. This is not where we are right now. We are stepping into a new pathway. We are stepping into something new where it isn't about control. It is about allowing. And that's where we sage ourselves from all of these beliefs, because that's what the work is right now. To replenish yourself, to gestate all the things that happened, to even mourn. We had one card of the Wailing Tree. We even mourn the things that we lost, even mourn the things that the paths we lost, right? And to step into something new, because the wheel is turning, and it is turning in your favor. Can you allow yourself to be in this place of the shaman, in this place of the divine power, of your authentic power, of your being in this world, and having endured all of this? Because this is the moment to sage your place, to sage yourself, to remove the old beliefs, to see where you came from, to honor yourself where you came from, and to mourn the things that want to be mourned, to digest the path you were on, to digest all of the things that happened in the time between last year, July, August, and then in the whole thing from November until now, what you endured, what was your journey in this time, and to honor yourself for this. This is a moment of allowing this to settle and to find the places where you hold on to beliefs that are not in your favor anymore. So this is your digestion period, right? That's where we want to have one of these cards for and you cannot write it. I want to read this card to you because it is so fitting to this reading. It's Beta of Wolf, Beta of Spirit Wolf. Give yourself enough rest. Only then you will be able to ground yourself enough to cultivate focus and motivation to fulfill your path. You will find a way through any tricky situation as you tune into your instincts and trust your own timing. From times of change and uncertainty comes confidence, love, and resilience. Embrace transition, commit to your task, and stay focused, but be flexible in your approach. You have the skill to intuitively handle any issue. And that's what I felt in the beginning. It is not about that you don't know how to solve the problem, that life doesn't know how to solve your themes right now. It is you honoring yourself for the journey you are on. And that is what these cards reminded us of. So just take a deep breath and allow yourself to be in this present moment and to step into the receiving mode, because there is nothing to do. Thank you so much for you being here and for listening to me, and I deeply enjoy these readings, and so thank you, and I see you soon.